police say a woman tied up, raped, and then doused with gasoline, but she managed to get away with the help of a stranger. Good evening, and thanks for watching 23 ABC News at 6. I'm Tim Kelly.
And I'm Erin Briscoe in for Jackie Parks tonight. The victim was able to free herself and escape when a stranger gave her safe haven in her car. Now, that stranger tells 23 ABC what happened that day. 23 ABC's Mark Christian live from outside the park where the victim took refuge from her alleged attacker. Mark?
Well, Aaron, it was a story that sent shockwaves through the community last week. A person said she was allegedly raped by her roommate, and then that roommate set the home on fire. And the person who helped called 911 and brought the victim here to Greystone Park, just a few blocks away from where it all took place, and waited for officers to arrive. Last Friday, neighbors told 23 ABC that someone helped the victim just moments after she escaped from the burning home.
I think in his mind, when he set the fire, he probably thought there was no way she was getting out.
We spoke exclusively to that resident named Shannon, who says as she was leaving the gated community, she saw a woman hovering in the bushes calling out for help.
She told me he had raped me and the house was on fire.
Shannon immediately told the victim to get into her car as she began calling 911.
She had been doused with gasoline. She had still a little piece of duct tape on her right hand where he had duct taped her to a chair.
The victim said it began when her roommate, already smelling of gasoline, asked to borrow her computer. Then things quickly took a turn for the worse.
And then that's when I guess he'd made some type of advancement towards her and she told him no. And then that's when she said he had put some type of a black bag over her head and took her upstairs and raped her.
The victim told Shannon that the suspect then tried to drown her in the bathtub.
She said that she was a pretty good swimmer, so she was trying to hold her breath. And she was trying to cooperate with him, she said, as much as possible because she didn't want him to kill her.
But before the victim escaped from the home, the suspect tied her up with duct tape and threw gasoline on her.
She heard him go back upstairs, so she worked one of her hands free from the duct tape, she said. And then when she heard him coming back, she slipped her hand back through to make sure it looked like she was still tied up to satisfy him, she said.
Shannon says it was only about 2 minutes after the victim escaped that she saw her by the fence.
And she just took a run for it, trying to take a chance of getting out.
Shannon says she doesn't feel like a hero. She was just at the right place at the right time to help someone in need.
She said if she wouldn't have got loose, that she probably would have died in there. She just kept thanking me and thanking me.
Now, she also says that the victim left the house just with the clothes on her back and everything else burned up in the fire. Now, anyone wishing to help can contact the Alliance Against Family Violence and Sexual Assault. Tim.
All right, Mark Christian live for us tonight. Mark, thanks. A missing use